Yes.
Yes. Well, so as I was telling you, I really like the name of our group. It's the Reconomistas because it's very Brazilian. And we are a virtual community of practice focusing on supporting regenerative entrepreneurs and community organizers all worldwide to spread ideas that really works. We are all contributing to citizen-led economic transition. And while here in Brazil, the movement, it's getting stronger a little bit more every day, every single day. I'm speaking here from Vale das Videiras in Rio de Janeiro, and Jay is in Totnes, Cecilia is in Luxembourg, and we are here to welcome to this next step before the Translocal Forum. Before we start, I would invite all of you to rename your Zoom tag over here so we can find all of you, like here, Mel Bivar, Rio de Janeiro, Reconomy, and Social Contemporâneo. That's my company. I'm an entrepreneur too. So I would like, yes, thank you, Juliana, thank you, Barbara. And if someone needs help, just let us know. Is that okay? Great. Okay, Simone is coming in. One more Brazilian. Well, for our check-in, I would invite all of you to give us your name, your location, and your enterprise. So like, hello, I'm Melissa. I'm located in Rio de Janeiro. It's specifically in Vale das Videiras right now. And I'm with the Reconomy practitioners and Reconomistas. And I'm an entrepreneur for Social Contemporâneo. And I get in here right now, very, very, very excited. I pass on to Jay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jay Taunt. I'm in Totnes in the southwest of England. And I'm also part of the Reconomistas. And I'm part of the Totnes Reconomy project and something called Local Spark Torbay, which is a similar kind of social enterprise all about supporting social and regenerative entrepreneurs. And I also teach at Schumacher College. And so I will pass over to Cecile.
And how do you feel, Jay?
I'm feeling sunny with some white fluffy clouds.
Thanks. Hi, everyone. I'm Cecile. I'm actually the founder of the Co-Creators Association, which is actually entrepreneurs or everyone who have did a shift and is now doing his passion and working for a better society, if I can say so. And I think like you, man, excited and curious, and yes, can't wait to hear the project of the different people and see who is there. So, and we'll pass over Juliana.
Hello, thank you, Cecile. I'm Juliana. I'm from Argentina. Right now, I'm in Schumacher College in Totnes. And I'm part of PINE. It's a platform for introduction to new economies. And we have a university diploma to share about the models that new economies propose. So it's amazing because it's in Latin America, 2 people from Latin America, and it's really special for us. And I'm also part of another project called the Academy of Women Entrepreneurs in Córdoba, the province that I'm living. We guide and offer support to women who run cooperatives in a really vulnerable sector of the society in Córdoba. So I'm really happy to know all your projects. Thank you.
And you pass over
To Renata. We cannot listen to you, Renata.
I think, Renata, you might be in the Portuguese channel.
Maybe she's in another meeting or something like that.
She is our interpreter, and she's interpreting English to Portuguese and Portuguese to English.
Okay, so Damian.
So I think she's in the translation channel and is unable to escape.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for your invitation. So I am located in Luxembourg and Metz in France. I am an IT engineer, and I found a company in Luxembourg named Cyan. It is an eco-sustainable digital agency. And so I eco-concept websites, mobile applications, and digital design. All right. Thank you.
and you're feeling. How are you feeling?
Marcio?
Hi, everyone. My name is Marcio Alcabi. I live in São Paulo, Brazil, but I was born in Bahia, Salvador, Bahia. And I lived in Iraq when I was kid for 2 years. And my company is origami.club. You can see here, you can see here. I always use a t-shirt with this company. I founded the origami.club 6 years ago here in Brazil. And it was a crazy idea. My family and my friends told that I am crazy because I work with digital marketing for more than 20 years. But I believe in Ikigai. Ikigai, it's a Japanese philosophy that means that the reason of being. I'm helping some origamistas in Brazil to live with this passion of origami. Yesterday, I was in TED Talks, São Paulo, making origami. And I am a friend of Helena Crescia. She is the organizer of the biggest TED Talks in Brazil. And my dream is to connect origamistas around the world and to create a marketplace international. And that's why I am here. I'm very, very happy to be here. And I believe I'm very confident that it's time to make a crowdfunding international to create this project, because I'm investing a lot of time and money by myself. And I believe it's time to have some help around the world. Thank you very much. And I'm very happy with my English. Thank you. I passed the...
How are you feeling? How are you
feeling? Very confident.
Thank
and
you.
I pass the mic to Lina.
Hello, everyone. Hola. I'm currently in Amman, Jordan. I'm a design consultant, and I recently finished the postgraduate program at Schumacher College, where Jay was one of my tutors in regenerative economics. And yeah, I'm scouting regenerative projects wherever I might happen to be. And now I'm in the online space, so I'm really looking forward to hearing what everyone's working on. And I'll pass it to, Barbara, did you go or not yet?
Good morning, everybody. I will practice my English a little bit, although there is a translation. And my name is Barbara. I'm 66 years old, married, and 4 kids. After my retirement, I started a new life in the rural area of Rio de Janeiro state, where Mel also lives. And I have the seedling nursery here for native species of Atlantic forest. And I and my husband work to mobilize people for this issue of the future of the planet. And I feel very grateful that you guys are in the same boat as I am. Thank you. And Juliana already spoke.
You did. Simone.
Okay, so Simone.
Hello, I try speaking English. I am Simone, I'm from Brazil. I am very happy to stay here. And I have been studying new economics for a long time with mentor and industry. Now I am building the collaboration game game collaborative, construct the groups and communities, and I stay in the plataforma cooperative with the Caleidoscope.
Great, great. I think everybody just had their check-in, isn't it? Okay, Cecile, go on.
Thanks, Mel. Actually, we wanted to do a pre-event before the Translocal Entrepreneur Forum that will take place in November. So we still have to define the date. And this meetup, it's really the opportunity for you to actually pitch your project and maybe part of the Translocal Entrepreneur Forum. Who knows who and what is a local entrepreneur forum? Where does it come from? Any clue? Jay, you cannot reply. No, of course. You can. Jay, do you want to answer?
Oh, okay. Well, the Local Entrepreneur Forum is something that we have been doing in Totnes for, 11 years, I think. And we gather regenerative entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs that are trying to make the community and the world a better place because of its green and sustainable nature or its social nature, what have you. And then the members of the community pledge their support. It might be investing money. It might be investing time. It might be giving money. It might be simply being, ready to be a customer or ready to help with a business plan or help with a website or connect to people in their network who could be useful, or even just to, give a hug and say, hey, you're doing a great job, keep going. So that's what we've been doing in Totnes. We have had 48 projects come and pitch over the years. We've raised lots of money and all kinds of other support. I think the most important thing about it is that it creates conviviality. It creates connection. It creates feelings of reciprocity and community. And so it seems like all of those things are the kinds of things that we need more of in the world these days, especially to support change toward a more ecological kind of economic system.
Thanks a lot, Jay. And actually, when I first heard about that, Jay came to Luxembourg in 2016, and the first time I heard about that concept. I said, okay, one day I'm going to do it here in Luxembourg because it's exactly what we need. So I organized one in 2022. Jay was with us and he came back this year to organize a second one. So I'm going just to show you a little video, which is an after movie of what happened during that day. It was the 7th of July. And so that will give you a little saveur, you say.
Hey.
Yes, thanks. And thanks to Damien because he helped me and he really saved me to have that after movie done and edited. And really, I'm very, very happy to show it to you. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me. Oh, there is someone else coming in the meantime. Right. Partager l'écran. Yes. Okay. Let me know if you hear, if you have the sound. Okay.
No sound. I think you have to click. There's a little, when you share it, there's a little button that says optimize for video and audio or something like that.
Activer.
In the moment that you share your screen, there is a button that says share the audio.
Sortie intégrée. Ah, because it's coming into my ear, no? Maybe I just have to.
Yeah, maybe stop sharing and then share it again.
Yeah.
I know. Yes, okay, sorry. Did it work?
Can't hear.
No.
No sound.
So can you still hear me?
Yes.
And because I have micro intégré, identique sélectionné un haut-parleur identique à système. Damien, je ne sais pas si tu m'entends. Sortie intégrée, test haut-parleur.
Je t'entends, mais il faudrait peut-être que tu changes ton micro. Paramétrage du micro, je pense.
You know what we can do as well. I did share it on.
Est-ce que tu as mis le son sur ton portable, sur ton ordinateur? Le son est allumé? Ouais.
Ouais.
Euh,
Sorry. And now? Yes?
yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Here you are.
Oh.
Seasons visual from time, the daily moves, orchestrated by thousand dress of hair. You never go for me, I never sure. You never had it, serious moment,
Beautiful.
So- That's really the idea. And maybe, I don't know if you heard, but Jay was, I mean, someone in the audience said that he was going to bake a cake. So it can really be any investment to help and support the entrepreneurs. And we did organize already a translocal entrepreneur forum in 2019. And I will show you just as well what are the projects that we selected for that one. So that was the 3 projects that had the chance to present. There was an international audience. And so we had Nicola, who was, that's the Hanfpact, which means owner without emballage, without, plastic, without, you can come with your recipient and then put, the cashew nuts and things like that. And yes, so that was that one, the Bern and Hanfpact. TeakWest, he was a person in Luxembourg. And actually, it was to get rid of the tickets. I don't know if you go shopping, they always ask you, do you want a receipt? So most of us, we say no. And so it was like kind of chasing that, waste, paper waste. So that was that one. And then the Spark It in Liverpool. Jay, do you want to say that one?
Well, that was a project from Transition Liverpool, and their idea was to turn car parking spaces on the street into little mini parks. And they're still going. They've created like a whole sort of system for building out little park benches and stuff like that, and they're doing it.
Amazing.
Thanks, Jay. So that's actually our intention. It's how we can actually maybe what Marcio is trying. It's how internationally we can get closer, how we can help each other, and especially when you see there is a project or event that really goes well and makes sense for us to build a new society, like the forum. It was 2 already here in Luxembourg, but I know that there were already programs done in Brazil, in Japan, and there is another event that I definitely want to organize here in Luxembourg, which comes from Canada, which is La Grande Journée des Petits Entrepreneurs. And it's how you can implement and for the children to understand what entrepreneurs mean. And so it's from 5 to 17. And actually, when you see that it's going on in Canada already for 10 years, I thought, okay, that's really something I would like to organize here in Luxembourg too. And this is all about our the Reconomistas and our community, is how we can inspire each other and what can we develop actually, what works in a country and what can be import it. That would be, yes, that would be it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. But I think we can actually go into the pitches as well. I don't know here in this audience who has the will and want to present his project. To be part actually of the Translocal Entrepreneur Forum, which we will of course, you know, communicate a lot so that we can have quite a lot of different countries and people. Jay, do you remember the one we did in 2019? I think there were like really a lot of countries represented. Mexico, India. I remember we were really a bunch of people.
At the last Translocal Entrepreneur Forum?
2019.
Well, we had people from all over joining us, including Japan and the US. So I would expect that we will generate a big crowd again, 20, 30, 40 people. Who knows? You know, these are strange times we're living in. It might be 100 people.
Who knows? And that there are people really like with, I remember, Jay, I don't know if you remember, there was even someone from Australia and she was saying, okay, it's 4 o'clock in the morning here. And okay, and that really means that she was motivated, and that's really nice to see. Yes,
So who
Nacho.
start?
You can, I think plusieurs, yes, you can share your screen. Do you wanna go, Marcio? Do you wanna pitch?
Right now, how I prepared some Google Slides here.
Well, it's important for us to share with you guys that we have a small time for each one, so we are going to be able in the next 20 minutes to listen to all of the projects in here. Okay, so it's like how long are we going to give the pitch, Cecile?
Yes, normally we try to have like 2 minutes, something like, because it's good, it's dynamic, and you give a flavor of your project. It's not a big presentation because, as Mel said, it's good, yes, to give the opportunity to everyone, if it's okay.
Okay, so we have Marcio, Simone, and Barbara. I know all of them are going to present, isn't it?
And
Juliana.
And Juliana as well.
How many minutes? Only to prepare here.
Okay, so someone else would like to start? Barbara?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so Barbara can come.
May I?
Yes.
Okay. I intended to put a photograph of. Okay, I intended to.
Barbara, you don't have a good connection.
Share with you a photograph of my seedling nursery, but
Barbara, sorry to interrupt, but
the internet here is very.
Do you want to try? Maybe it will. Maybe you can try to disconnect and
not
connect.
Good. So I had to be in my telephone, in my cell. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem.
Barbara?
Yeah, can you hear me now? My video.
No. It's not good yet. Yes. Okay. I think she's trying to.
Yeah. So maybe we can.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Barbara,
The internet is, yeah. Can
it's
you
not
hear me?
good. We can't hear you.
Now, yes, better, I think. Try again, Barbara.
Hi.
Okay.
She's gone again.
The internet.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe we can start with Simone.
That's okay. It's possible speaking in Portuguese.
Yes.
I guess Renata can then do the translation for us.
Um,
May translate for us.
Estão vendo minha tela?
Guys,
It's working.
Esse é o jogo da colaboração. Uma das questões que eu percebo há muito tempo trabalhando com empreendedorismo social e empreendedorismo em comunidades é que, principalmente no Brasil, temos uma cultura muito assistencialista e tentamos utilizar as estruturas antigas para resolver problemas complexos e que não se resolve com estruturas administrativas tradicionais. E, por muito tempo, tentei utilizar metodologias... Oi?
I don't know, do we have a simultaneous translation?
Okay.
I don't know if Renata can translate after.
Nossa, tá muito ruim.
Espera só um segundo, gente. Estou checando se o pessoal está ouvindo o inglês, porque a Lina postou aqui no chat dizendo que não consegue ouvir no canal de inglês. Então, deixa eu checar se o pessoal está ouvindo, porque eu estou achando que não. Deixa eu checar aqui. Are you listening to the translation in English? No?
A Lina disse que tá ouvindo.
A Lina disse que está ouvindo em inglês e em português. Porque eu consigo mudar em português.
Eu percebo duas línguas. Eu falo português e também em inglês. Vou fazer um pequeno cambiamento dos dois canais. Mas tudo bem.
Quando eu falo aqui em português, está todo mundo me ouvindo em português, né?
Sim, agora eu ouvo em português e também, às vezes, eu cambio do inglês para mim, para fazer um pequeno exercício linguístico. Exato.
Maybe can we have, Mel, can we have just like, as soon as Simone said something, that someone can just really a short English sentence so that we have an idea of,
Okay.
Because to get trouble in the canal, changing or whatever, because I don't even myself know where is the canal, and I don't know if we informed everyone where to go and how to use the translation part.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry for all this inconvenience, but we are really trying out for the first time those translations.
It's the bottom of the screen. It's very close to the reaction button. The channel is there. If you change it over here, the side of the reaction, if you change the button, you can listen to English or Portuguese. It's over there.
Okay, so I don't know if everyone was informed about that.
Okay. Can we try? Okay.
Ok? Esse é o jogo da colaboração. Há muito tempo, trabalhando com empreendedorismo social em comunidades, a gente percebeu que era importante criar novas estruturas e resolvemos criar essa estrutura lúdica que tem como objetivo geral construir uma estrutura que possibilita um empreendedorismo social e comunitário. O jogo é composto de 7 fases, e a primeira fase que a gente está lançando é uma fase que permite fazer um diagnóstico social ou levantar as potencialidades de uma comunidade. É um jogo físico, digital e social que tem diversas técnicas, ferramentas, metodologias e estratégias nessa mesma fase, e com diversas etapas, onde temos desde uma contextualização dos problemas atuais da sociedade, posteriormente alguns trabalhos em grupos com papéis de autogestão e agrupamentos de autogestão, depois registro desses dados e desses levantamentos da sociedade e da opinião da inteligência coletiva, depois um novo reagrupamento para misturarmos as bolhas daquele local, e um novo registro multimodal, né, com vídeos, com inteligência artificial e com automação, e depois fazemos uma grande roda de conversa e uma avaliação de reação. E sempre ao final do processo entregamos um relatório, que é o agrupamento da inteligência local para a solução de qualquer questão ou levantamento de potencialidades para o bem comum. E até porque a gente nunca sabe quem que vai ser a pessoa que irá pegar aquela engrenagem e continuar fazendo ela rodar na sua região. Então, sempre entregamos esse relatório. E aqui temos algumas imagens da aplicação desse jogo em alguns eventos e comunidades, sendo que é sempre construído coletivamente e pode ser feito tanto no físico como no virtual. Acho que é isso.
Gratidão, querida, gratidão.
Thank you. Thank you, Simone. Really nice. I don't know who is next. Who wants to go?
I can talk.
Okay, Marcio, let's go.
Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Marcio Okabe.com.br. You can see my site in my blog. My project is origami.club. I believe that the world needs more happiness and wealth, and our purpose is to bring happiness and wealth to the world. And I will tell you a little bit about the story of this project. But before telling the story, we know that Ken Robinson has an important TED Talks that says that creativity is most important. It's now as important as literacy, and I believe we need more creativity in the schools. And origami can connect families. I believe that it's very important. This photo for generation of the mother, the daughter, the grandmother, and the I don't como se diz, bisavó, 4th generation in my workshop of origami. I have origami studio in São Paulo. It's completing 1 year here, and I need help I will make a crowdfunding in Brazil. We had a lot of origami. You can see my mother and my wife in this photo. And my mother was very impressed because she said she never saw anything like this, even in Japan. And our business model is to have a monthly or annual subscription. Who can be membership? People who wants to work with origami, because origamists it's too difficult to find work for origamists. So I connect the origamists with the people or companies who needs projects. And we have when we have projects in companies and big projects, we earn money by commission. And another important thing is that most part of origamists are kids or people who are in a vulnerable situation. And we have the campaign to sponsor our origamists. So a professor, a teacher, or anyone who wants to sponsor a kid or origamist can do this in this future platform. The platform didn't exist yet. And we made in these 6 years many projects in many places and many companies. And we have a lot of projects to prove that origami can be very, how to say, we can bring origami to companies in every place. And my dream is to make origami in Torre Eiffel in France. And many important people in Brazil I have connections to people like Chieko Aoki. It's a very important woman in Brazil. Marcelo Tais is a great communicator in Brazil. And even Mitchell Resnick from MIT and Tim Draper is an investor in Silicon Valley. And this is the team of São Paulo. It's very difficult because most origamists don't have the entrepreneur mindset. And I train people to be business people. People say, do you teach origami? No, I don't teach origami, because origamists also knows how to make origami, but they don't know how to think like a business person. And to tell a little story, in 2015, I was the winner of a competition to create, and my idea was to create an online school of programming and coding. And that's why I have a very more than 20 years in digital entrepreneur in Brazil. And I have a curiosity. I participate in a reality show in Brazil in the Discovery Channel with Marcelo Tais. It was a reality show to make things in the television. And I made a chair of origami using wood. It was very, very great. And this is my project. I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm very, I believe that in this year, not next year, I can, how to say, this project can, how to say, decolar, Mel, to launch. Will be rocket, like a rocket. Not the rockets of Elon Musk.
Thank you,
and I need your help. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very much.
Very nice. Thank you, Marcio. You can stop the screen share. Thanks. Excellent. This is really nice.
Are you guys
Both
listening
project.
me now? Are you guys listening to me?
Yes, Barbara. Yes, please.
Can I go now?
Yes,
before
sure.
it's too late.
Please.
Okay. Viver Muda Tudo produced seedlings of native trees from the Atlantic rainforest in Rio de Janeiro state for the ecological restoration of the territory. The name Muda Tudo plays with words and perhaps could be translated as seedlings of change. The premise of the project is represented in its name and brand. Environmental preservation is not a task that can be sustained without a broad change in the values that underlie human conduct today. It is necessary to change the way of thinking to act differently. For this reason, Muda Tudo was structured to produce not just native tree seedlings, but to be a hub for reflection, for the dissemination of techniques available for life in tune with nature, considered, of course, the comforts of modern life that we cannot ignore. Everybody wants. Efforts are directed in three fronts: increasing the involvement of people in the construction of a society that understands that we are part of nature, not its owner, and that value being a lot more than having. Increasing the value attributed to the forests and land with standing forests, in increasing the importance of the role of collectors and producers of seedlings of native species in the ecological restoration chain. We do not shy away from addressing topics that bother in ways to encourage people to act proactively and to change behaviors. Our actions highlight the viability of living in tune with nature and in collectivity, and seek to offer the greatest possible amount of information about the biome, the forest species, to the ecosystem and the problems they present. We also offer suggestions to change the status quo for the better. On our premises, the nursery carries out lectures, workshops, and other educational and cultural activities, and routinely receives visits from students from different age groups. After retiring, my husband and I have been working to mobilize people of our community to get involved in as many forms after the approval of our 35-year-old democratic constitution that guaranteed to the Brazilian people the right to participate in the decision about the priorities for every public investment. I wrote it down.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you for sharing. I think that we still have Juliana. I think you were, please.
Yes, thank you. Well, I will try to present both projects in the time of one. So I'm going to be fast, and I will show my presentations. Let me know if you see it.
Yes.
This one first. Okay. So I want to present first the platform of Introduction to New Economies. We have this beautiful program, University Diploma, in an alliance with the University of Cordoba. There is a really important academic space in Cordoba and also in the whole country. This is the beautiful team that I'm working with. We are seven people in the team. So we have this program, we have been running it 3 times. So we have every time more than 120 learners. The program is running for 4 months, 18 weeks, and it opens the doors to new alternative new economic models like feminist economy, circular economy that you maybe know, post-growth, common goods economy, social economy, regenerative local economy. And we also have a teacher from a native, I don't remember the word in English, for pueblos originarios, a native woman who share about the native knowings or native wisdom about economy and how to share goods with your community and with another communities. Our proposals are promote the new economies in Latin America. As I told you, most of the times when you study economies in Latin America, you are looking to the global north. You see examples from the global north, authors from the global north. And what we are trying to do is to put in value and make visible the amazing projects that we have in Latin America and the amazing researchers and authors that we have. We also want to nurture a network of change makers and also connect the movements and their respective references, because we observed that sometimes the references of every model doesn't connect between them, and something really powerful happens when you connect them. So we are trying to, make it happen. We create a lot of content in Spanish. We have 2 wonderful magazines created by all the students of these the last 2 editions. It's called Cosecha, who means harvest, and we feel like it's like harvesting the ideas and the projects of every participant, every learner, and creating a new thing, this magazine that you can download for free. It's open and free. I invite you also to follow us in Instagram at Pile Latam. We created an amazing comparative chart that compares every model of the 12 models that we present. We also have free classes. Well, we have a lot of things that you can explore in the QR code, or go into our Instagram. And we have a big dream that we want to aim I hope in the next year or the other one. We want to keep sharing about new economies in Latin America, and we want to create a huge program of train the trainers to make teachers from all Latin America know each other in the same place and share about the innovation that we are trying in our program, and trying to make them know about new economies and how they can share in schools and universities, in their families. I don't know what they want. So if you have any recommendations for organizations that, or people maybe, that can finance these aims in all around the world, you can please let me know. I will send you by chat in a moment. Let me see our contacts. That's it. And now, if you're okay with that, I can share the other project that it's amazing too. Well, I'm a huge fan of what I'm doing. Sorry if I'm really enthusiastic about that.
I love it.
Yeah, thanks. Muchas gracias.
Nice.
We have still 5 more minutes, so I don't know if there is maybe just to see regarding the time, Juliana, we will be pleased to listen to your second one, but I don't know if there was maybe still someone who wants to share anything. Damien, I don't know, Damien, if you wanted to explain why you are different as a normal communication or web designer.
Yes. I did not create a presentation, so I will just explain you what is the difference with for standards digital agency. I made some research, and I have found that there is a problem with some websites because they consume a lot of CO2, really a lot. And my research that I have found it's that a typical website produces 1.76 grams of CO2 per page view. It's very high. And so my project is to make some how to say that, it's to reduce this consumption. And with my agency, so we can reduce this consumption at 0 to 4 grams of CO2 per page view. It's about 2 tons of CO2 that how to say that,
I can help if you need.
yes, that we can reduce per year. It's a lot. And so we have made some some website eco conceptions, and we can have 40% of reduction in page load time. We can have a 25% decrease in bounce rate, and we have got some website more performant than the others. Because when you optimize images, videos, when you create some clean code, when you have got some servers efficient, and so you make your website more performant, and you reduce the CO2 consumptions. Well, thank you. It's a long time I did not speak English, so it's a little bit hard
Thank
for
you.
me. So thank you for hearing me.
Thank you, Damien. It was
Thank you so much.
it was good. It's to reuse it, and it's good for the planet anyway.
It's really good for our planets, yes. 2 tons
For
per
sure.
websites. 2 tons per year and per websites. Yes, it's very high.
Exactly.
Thanks.
And yeah, thanks a lot, because it's already 3 o'clock, so it's really amazing. I mean, here it really goes like goes really, really fast. And yes, just to be I mean, we can do kind of a closure if it's okay. And Juliana, I know that you wanted to to share your other project.
No worries. I'm okay with that.
Okay, but maybe give at least a name.
Thank you. I will send you the Instagram by the chat so you can follow us. Thank you.
Right. No, you're welcome. And the name of it, the name of your second project?
It's Academy of Women Entrepreneur, Córdoba. It's a global project, and I'm in the one of Córdoba.
Okay. Okay, great. Thanks.
Okay.
So Mel?
Just one word for checkout at least, because it was so nice. Could be nice. Okay, one word how you're feeling leaving this moment, because our next move will be analyze all the projects, and if you were able to send us the project, would be nice. Bye, Jay. Thank you. We still love you a lot. As Nicola is not here, we are going to do this. We love you.
Yes.
And if you all could send us the project, so the next step will be for us to get in touch about the Translocal Forum. Is that right, Cecile?
Exactly.
And so one word, I'm gonna give you my email here, so everybody can send.
Maybe I can start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt everybody. I hate to be a party pooper, but I have to start another meeting on this account. Otherwise, yeah, I was trying to do the other one and it said, oh, end the first meeting then? So I don't want to cut you guys off. Can we just have one giant checkout all at the same time?
Okay, let's do this.
Yes, I will say what my one word, which is hope. It really gives me hope when I hear all those projects. So thanks so much. Maybe each of us we can say one word. Tak, 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 tak.
Okay, you're strong.
Fast.
Ikigai.
Thank you.
Inspired.
Territory.
Okay, people, thank you so much.
Thanks very
Thank
much.
you.
We keep in touch.
See you next
Bye.
time.
See
Bye.
you.
Thank you very
Get
much.
my
Bye-bye.
email
Bye.
here.
Beijo. Bye.
Adeus.